Right. GeeBee. Heebie-jeebies. Smash bejeebies. Tried to take my bloody head off. That's all I really want to do. Is the hover shite. It is more susceptible to wind though. Ugly piece of shit though. The rudder don't change its attitude much. It's quite strange. It's full left rudder, full right rudder. It's strange characteristics yet. More power, more power, more power, more power. He's getting good, or he's getting clever and cocky. Either way, the plane is probably going to smash. You got to be quick, straight on them ailerons. They say the rudder does nothing. So I'm launching with my right hand. I'm old school. I'm mode 1. Some people just call me old. Ooh, there's a nice fire down there. I wish I... Oh, look how slow that is into the wind. Yeah, if I'd have not used my last batteries for the FPV, I'd have had sent it over there, find out what it is. There's some burning big time. My morbid sense of humour. Sorry, not sense of humour, that's the wrong word. Somebody could be in trouble over there, but my nosy nature, shall we say. Yeah, that wind's definitely getting up. And again. So far so good. I think he dropped it at my feet. Oh, it's here. Shall I shuck it for him? For them? I've got a garage full, much to the missus's annoyance. I just took 2 back in bits.
Crafts?
Yeah, they're repairable.
Really?
Yeah, one just wants a new servo and the other one wants a bit of glue. Oop. Doing stuff like that. But yeah. This one wants fixing properly when I get round to it. Yeah, that one's quite light. That's the heaviest. So that one's the FPV one that'll go distance. It's got return to home and GPS and stuff. Yeah, it's got the little aerial on there, and that sends a picture back to the monitor. And I had that one.
Come here.
Nearly 4 kilometres today. The weather makes a big difference. On a clear blue day with no clouds, the more moisture in the air, the worse the reception is. And I've had that one just over 5 kilometres, which is a decent day. Well, as I say, there's a little GPS unit there, and then there's a little blue box inside that are linked to the servos, and if it loses signal, if everything goes how it should, the throttle will kick in at whatever you set it at, and then it'll turn round and head for home. So you leave it on the field for 2 minutes, let it acquire GPS like a sat nav, press the button to tell it home's here, and then it'll come back here, and then it'll circle at a given altitude. Well, that little box there, I think cost, is it $145 plus postage? So it's about 100 quid for that. And
so obviously it's from America.
Well, they're Chinese.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think the company, the frontage of the company is American, but it's all built in China. I think it just looks better if they say it's American. No, the tripod I think were 20 quid from Aldi or Lidl. The telly was about 25 quid off eBay. The receiver is about, is it $80? So it's about 50 quid. Then that's the little DVR recorder.
Yeah.
So when return to home kicks in, if you've got a signal, as long as you've got a picture, you get the GPS coordinates coming on the top.
Do you ever go down to that place in Morley, that room thing a couple of weeks ago? It's a place in Morley that does all model planes.
No. Not, you mean a model shop? Because Morley Models has shut down, hasn't it?
No, it's
Yeah? Yeah. Do you know what it's called?
Can't remember. You can't miss it because it's got the name on it, you know.
And what's it called?
I don't know.
Oh, you don't know? I'm just going to look it up on internet.
I just read it up. It was actually watching you a few weeks ago when I was walking dog, and then he had a piece in paper and he said, you know, people are becoming more, you know,
Yeah.
becoming more and more popular.
Well, because they're coming down in price. They used to be quite expensive, but once you got a radio and a couple of batteries, the planes themselves, this one ready to fly is less than £100, and that's a new one. Obviously this one's bashed to hell, and because it's foam, you can use super glue and kicker, or you can use Gorilla Glue, hot glue, tape.
So they're quite, you know,
Well, yeah, look at.
they're quite robust.
Yeah, there's not a straight edge on that.
No.
The wings all warp there as it's.
Still flies.
Yeah, still flies sweet as a nut. And it's designed, I think, for something like a 15 or an 1800 milliamp 3-cell battery. And I just flew it then on 4300. So I've had more than twice what it recommends.
That's like rocket science to me.
Well, it's just twice the size of the battery, so you can go twice the distance. It's like that one. I've got a big 4000. Those are the batteries that I have in that one. That one powers the motor, and that one powers the camera and the return to home bit. And that allows me then, as I say, I think the round trip was about 12 kilometres before it come back down. No. There's a glass fibre rod inside there on this one, and then there's a. Sorry? That one weighs more. Because that one's got more gizmos and stuff inside, and there's some LED lights which I'm going to strip them off, because every time I have a bumpy landing it rips a wire off and I end up having to go and solder the buggers back on. But it's lit up like Christmas tree.
It's had some maintenance, that, hasn't it? Come on.
That one more than this one, but this one's just had a lot done to it. But I've flown this one. I can fly this one at night, pitch black, over by Asda and stuff like that, and I can still just about see it with the naked eye, because it's lit up like a Christmas tree.
Right, I'm going to have to take this mutter away.
No worries. Yeah, I knew. Yeah, if you go, do you go on YouTube?
Not often.
All right. I'm gonna say I've got a load of videos on there. Just have a look, and they're all round here. Ah. Still recording.